Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. I just got done meeting with the bank, trying to see what I need to do in order to purchase a home in the next year or so. And I actually found out some good things. I had two collections that I've been trying to figure out how to pay because I've never paid collections. They're like 5 years old, but I want to get them off my credit. And I just had a whole bunch of questions for her on, switching jobs and how everything's gonna work. And she was super helpful. I love Idaho Central Credit Union. They're amazing. And they actually offered to help me with my collection. The bigger one. The smaller one's $97. And I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But the $435 one is from an old medical bill. When I got my wisdom teeth out, I think I was like 16. No, it had to have been later than that. I'm not sure. I got my wisdom teeth out. I think it was maybe my first summer after college. Anyways, and they didn't give me any nausea medicine because it was my first surgery, and I did not handle the surgery very well and was very sick and just couldn't keep anything down. Pain medicine, water, anything, and throwing up where you just had surgery, not fun. My teeth were impacting, so they had to literally cut them out and take them out, so it was pretty intensive, all four of them. And so anyway, I guess TRICARE never took care of it, and so I'm still liable for that. So it is on my credit report. So I talked to her about that and the best way to pay it, because I know Dave Ramsey says not to give them your account information, and I just want to make sure that it gets taken care of the right way. Like, I'll pay it in full so that way it looks better. That's fine. I just need to know how to do that. And so I talked to her and she said, well, we can actually send them a check, payment paid in full or whatever. And I called the creditor and they said they would take it off my credit report completely if I do that. And so I was like, okay, perfect. So basically I'll be paying my bank for 6 months, even though it's a paid in full credit collection thing. So anyway, it is a 10% interest rate. She said I can pay it off sooner if I want to. I probably will, but it's about a $75 payment for 6 months, and it's getting taken care of. It does take 3 to 6 months for things like that to get off of your credit report, so I'd rather do that now so that, by December or January or next May or whenever I'm able to actually qualify and I'm ready for a house, that I could actually do that. So good things happened today. I went and adulted, and it ended up being a good thing. I asked her about switching jobs and how that would work. And then also, she asked if I wanted to do that with a smaller credit. Or, oh my gosh, I keep calling it a credit. I owe it, so I guess it's a credit. She wanted to know if I wanted to do the same thing with my smaller $97 one. And I was like, no, I'll go to Nampa, that's where I work anyways, and just pay it today, because I put that in my budget that I was going to pay it today. Well, I call this creditor and they're like, you paid this in 2014. Okay, cool. One of the credit reports actually does say that it was paid in 2014, and the other two don't. They say they're still open, so I need to go and basically dispute against those credit report companies so that it will help my credit score, since it's paid and closed and has been. So yeah, good things happened today, and so this is going to be episode 1 of my house buying journey. I'm not sure what to call it. If you have any ideas, leave that down below, and I can totally change the title or whatever. I'll probably just put something super generic until I figure out an actual name for the series. It's going to be a long process, so there's not going to be a lot of episodes for each. Maybe one every few weeks or once a month. It just depends on when things come up, goals that I'm hitting for purchasing my home. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.